Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And the passengers from Chicago, and back in Fayetteville already. Then I got the plane put up, but I'm in a mad dash to get to Johnson County to pick up an NG and go over to Elizabeth City and pick up one passenger, then head up to Cleveland for tonight. But let me get out of here and go, and we'll be checking back in here very shortly, and we'll get some, I think I'm still single pilot on this next two legs. I don't think the guy's gonna ride up front, but if I'll get some footage on this next flight on this other NG, and going up to Cleveland, Ohio. Still got some weather we may have to deal with. I crossed over some weather coming here, but I was good at 25,000, but there's some areas I know is higher than that. But we'll take a look and see what we got to deal with, and let's get going, and we'll be right back. We have made it to Johnson County Regional Airport. Got the plane pre-flighted, and we are, of course, you know the wind's blowing, sorry about that, but we are pre-flighted, and getting ready to head over to Elizabeth City, then Cleveland. So let's get it done. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be right back. Another beautiful Pilatus NG. I like this interior, the light brown. It's going to be the NG. Still had the panels, the multi-purpose disc screen. Display down there is not touch screen, which that's fine. Let's get to flying and let's do some flying. We'll be right back. Okay, aviators, we are all from Johnson County Airport on our way to Elizabeth City Airport. It's about 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and we're running about an hour and a half behind. I was scheduled to be in Elizabeth City around about 2 p.m., but I had to call them and let them know that I was running late from a previous flight. As you saw in the previous episode, my day had started at 4 a.m. this morning, and I was in Fayetteville at the airport to airline back to Chicago. Once I got to Chicago, I flew my corporate Pilatus back into Fayetteville, and I got back into Fayetteville around about 12:30. Got the Pilatus put up there and had driven up here to Johnson County, which is about an hour's drive. This is a contract flight, and I have been contracting with this company for about 2 years now. They have a corporate pilot, but I fill in from them when he's not able to make a flight or is on vacation. This is a great company to fly for, wonderful owners, beautiful airplane. And as you've seen, we have flew through a layer of clouds and have broken out on top here at 13,000 feet and had a beautiful view. All right, we're here at 13,000. I was going at 11,000, but I wasn't not quite clearing the top of these clouds. So that's for another 13,000 feet as I'm going here to Elizabeth City to pick up our passenger. We are running way behind, almost like an hour and a half behind. But we're on our way, finally, so we'll pick him up and just cruise along here at 13,000. I haven't checked the weather going back there to Cleveland yet, but going to check it and see if we got a clear shot up there this afternoon. But glad you're with us. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Don't forget to cancel.
47 Bravo, descend to maintain 5,000.
You are clear for the visual 28 into Elizabeth City.
November 78, Lima Tango, contact Potomac approach 126.4.
I put in 28, let's do the RNAV 28. Vectors, all we need today. Activate.
November 2, Lima Papa, go ahead. Papa approved.
They do have a lot of restricted airspace out here at Elizabeth City, so we have to be careful what we do.
where we go. Retard lights are on. This separator is open. We didn't have any oxygen on. It's off. Pressurization looks good. Cabin pressure is coming down nicely. I want to put Northup up on my map. Just going to enter to a little left down.
Papa Roger,
Left downwind from runway 28. Airport's in sight. This will be just my second time into Elizabeth City. I come in here, wow, probably a couple of years ago with my corporate job out of Fayetteville. And this is a Coast Guard base also, training base I think, because it was overcast that day, kind of low. We had to do an approach in here, and they were flying helicopters up and down out of those clouds. So I guess those guys were training IFR and helicopters. From what I understand, is extremely hard to do. Once again, we're flying an NG to Elizabeth City. Actually, it's pretty nice out here today. I don't know about the weather tomorrow. Tomorrow may be different. We will see about tomorrow. But we're going to land and pick up this passenger because we got to get going up to Cleveland, and we'll be back with you in the air in Cleveland. Okay, we are back with you. We're taxiing out on taxiway Golf out of Elizabeth City to runway 28. Here to do my stick shaker. That one might be in the way. 1, 2, and 3. There's my enunciation. My pusher has been checked. Flaps are at 15, PFD, MFD, CAS, ESA snow flags, go around is set. Flight controls are free and clear. Trim is set 3 green. Fuel quantity is checked and balanced. Transponder is set. Engine instruments are in the green. Going to COM 1 for power here. Altitude is set 2,000. Respect flight level 260 right. 10. Pusher's test. I'm going to leave my, it's kind of warm, it's like 29 Celsius. I'm going to leave my probe and windshield here. I'll try to get going here. On the NG, you do have the condition lever. You have to bring it up to ground. Idle for start, and I've got my hand on it now so I don't forget for flight idle. Flaps are at 15. And you heard that little bit of a rush. Heading is set. Wind's coming from our left. We'll wait for that wind here just a little bit. Wow, that nose is right on those lights. Airspeed is alive. Give it a crab, 75, 80, 85. Pretty much a direct crosswind there. More runway gear is coming up. That handle is hard on this plane, I don't know why. Flaps is coming up. Yaw dampener is on.
C-Mod 5981, North Departure Radar contact, climb maintain 16,000, clear direct coupon.
We're going direct to Cleveland. They're probably not going to stand here for too long. We're going to get some
I'll do that now, I'm sorry. Yeah,
waypoint to fly to. But for now, we're direct to Cleveland out of Elizabeth City. And we're up to 10,000 feet. I see 10,000 feet is set. Have to take off. My gear is up. Flaps is up. Taxi landing lights are off. Line power, we're going to pull it back into the green. The separator, I'm going to leave it open just at 3,000 feet. A lot of birds in this area.
Go for ground, good afternoon. Jet 929, information X-ray, Park Signature ready. 491, Roger, you can expect the clearance to be in the field.
Instruments are in the ground.
Good afternoon, runway 23, intersection Foxtrot, taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot, cross.
Vertical speed is set, heading is set. Autopilot's
23
coming on.
Foxtrot, 23 Foxtrot, Alpha, Foxtrot, class 32 for Jet 929.
We'll put our clicker on our destination.
450 feet.
Direct.
Intersection there.
Activate, and we are going to nav.
477 taxi, X-ray.
Line turns from my turquoise to a magenta. That means it's locked on and we are navigating. Climbing at 1,700 feet per minute. Till I get, I'll let it climb to where I can get where my speed can hold my speed on my climb. I might do 145 here.
Piedmont 5981, Roger, climb maintain 10,000.
There's 145, I'm going to set 145 on the speed for now. And we're just going to be climbing out here for the next little bit, and just stay tuned, we'll be right back shortly.